Hi everyone, my name is Harper Paredes, and for this video, I will explain to you one of the lectures given in Science, Technology, and Society. First, we should know what is science, technology means. First, we should know what does science mean. Science is known as an empirical field, known as a systematic body of knowledge covering general truths and facts, which we know as theory, is the most effective way of understanding the natural world. Second, we should know what is technology. Technology is an applied science, a body of knowledge skills by which we control and modify the world. Both science and technology is a total societal enterprise, by which there is some more innovation over the times. As a political science student, we given this subject in order for us to know exactly what the research means and how it applies everything about science and technology on our political knowledge. For word due, let's get started with the lecture given to teach you about. Before I start to discuss the lecture, I will first to share some questions given to us by our professor related to it. There are four major questions asked. It is number one, what we want about nation building. Number two, what we know about advantages and disadvantages about the recent technology we have today. And number three, what is the major development we want for our country. And number four, in relation, is what is the science and technology process we want to achieve our national goals. But the most we answered question from our professor was, in the year 2040, where do lives we want to be? Someone responded about socio-political agendas such as disappearance of a large percentage of inequality in society and government corruption. Someone also answered that government must adopt new technologies where it can be used in various fields, and someone answered that it is equal treatment regardless of gender is a must. Our professor has pointed out that the year 2040 is a visionary goal for the government to improve and develop the nation, which is known as Ambition Nothing 2040. The government task here was to develop the nation through comprehensive means like socio-economic development, political stability, national security, and scientific development. The lecture I will tackle to you is the SDS, the Philippine Science and Technology Agenda and Development Program, by which the government, through an agency, have some plan for 2017 in year 2022 called Harmonized National Research and Development Agenda, by which the Department of Science and Technology, through its National Research Council, was provided some programs and agenda to tackle some different situations across the country with the help of its attached agency, DOST-PCHRD, DOST-PCIEERD, PBOX, DOST-PCAARRD, and PAGASA. Ambition Natin 2040 have three goals, which is malasakit, pagbabago, at kaunlaran, by which the DOST harmonized the National R&D Agenda to the means of National Integrated Basic Research Agenda, or NIBRA, Health, Agriculture, Aquatic, and Natural Resources, or AAR, Industrial, Energy, and Emerging Technology with IEE, Disaster Risk Reduction and Climate Change Adaptation, or called DRRCCA. NIBRA, or known as National Integrated Basic Research Agenda, is focusing about the environment things, or some initiatives like water security, food and nutrition, health sufficiency, clean energy, sustainable energy, and inclusive growth. And for the health sector, it focuses like the diagnostics, drug discovery and development, functional foods, hospital equipment, health infotech, nutrition, disaster risk reduction, climate change adaptation, and economic technologies. Next is an industry, energy, and emerging technology. It focuses the some innovative and some risks on our national lives. Example of it is the food security, countryside development, competitive industry, renewable energy, delivery of social services, and human society security. The Agriculture, Aquatic, and Natural Resources, or known as AER agenda, comes in the following research and development agendas like crops, livestock, aquatic, forestry, to natural resources and environment, and also it includes the combat climate change, investment and technology transfer, and some socio-economic policy in regard to this field. Last but not the least is a disaster risk reduction and climate change adaptation. Some of the agenda here are in order to prevent any climate change happen in our country through the years. Example of it is the observation monitoring networks, technology development, having modeling and simulations, risk assessment, warning and risk communication technologies, climate change mitigation, the disaster risk management, and last, the policy research. And that's the lecture I have learned. In this final question, what important lesson I have learned while doing class in this subject. I learned that science and technology is an important way in our lives. But I think that technology with the use of science is creating more that in the future comes. And how can I relate my STS subject as part of this society? I think I can relate this while using this phone and some in the biodiversity I have today. I think STS me that the technology is all around there and the science is already changing every day, every time. And that's it. Thank you very much. I hope you have learned. Thank you and have a great day, everyone.